going on? Jason. Yep, that's me. I am a videographer for a marketing agency here in Phoenix, Arizona called Small Giants. I'm excited to share that we are about to head to Prescott, Arizona and film this Bigfoot related commercial. It's gonna be a lot of fun and I'm excited. So I'm getting my cameras ready and I just kind of like, hey, why not do a video and talk about the FX3 and the FX6? Let's get into it. I got the FX3 handheld setup. This is how I typically rig my camera. Handheld, I'm using the Shinobi 5-inch monitor. This is the old school Atomos Shinobi Condor Blue HDMI cable. So the cage is all small rig, top panel small rig. All the attachments and pieces on here are basically from small rig, so shout out small rig. One of the things that I truly enjoy about the FX3 are the tally lights when you hit record. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but there is nothing more satisfying than to be able to look at your camera at a glance and make sure that cams are hot. The IBIS in this thing is just phenomenal. I enjoy the fact that there is record buttons on multiple areas of this camera. Big thing that I love about the FX3 is just the compact size. This is a small, compact camera that packs a punch. Yeah, so this is my handheld basic B-cam FX3 setup. Now I'm gonna get into my A-cam setup for my FX3. This is a setup that I use primarily for interviews. I knew I wanted to be able to utilize this top audio handle for my interview setups, so that's why I went with the half cage. Again, it's a small rig cage, but this is the half cage. Up top here, I got the Ninja V Plus. This is from Shape. Shape makes really good equipment, but it's powering my monitor, it's powering the cam, and it's all coming from this V-mount plate here, but I'm running one of those MPF dummies. So this is basically my FX3 A-cam setup. Onto the Sony FX6. Here is the Sony FX6. The monitor that I'm using here is the Shinobi. I think this is the 7-inch Shinobi, and it is a phenomenal monitor. I don't have a rig for it, or I don't have a sunscreen shade for it, but for the most part, it comes in handy. It's wide, it's big enough for these old eyes. So a couple of key features that the FX6 has that I find really primo. One is the built-in ND. Having that internal just saves another step, saves the headache of trying to screw on ND filters, especially when you're moving inside to outside, unscrew stuff, screw stuff back in, drop the filter, break the filter, all the above, which I have done, all the above. And the other thing that I enjoy about this, it has SDI. So SDI to me is just a solid connection versus the HDMI setup. Another feature on the FX6 that I love is this S&Q button right here. The hit of this button and I'm nailing those high frame rates when I need them, and I'm able to go back to my 24 frames. All right, those are my thoughts. That's why I love the Sony FX3 and the Sony FX6. I shared a couple of my setups with you and have no desires to upgrade my cameras anytime soon because these things just produce a really good, clean image. So this is a cam and this is the setup that I'm going to be shooting the Bigfoot commercial with.
How's it going, Jason?
It's going good, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Trying to process everything, visually remembering shot lists, not actually referring to shot lists.
Would you say Robbie's a creative genius?
Yeah, we're just...
me smashing it, POV smashing, big stick, POV, throwing it, depressed, kicking it, rolling down a hill, rock, 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 uppercut, drone, cool,
using his brain to help facilitate.
He drives off into the sunset.
You come
running. Just
one more shot.
Pops out. Physically grabs in. Goes in the passenger seat. Logo out.
It's fine with me. You can move fast that way.